Good morning. This is Mike with the Gizzard Stone. This is the point where I'd usually make a joke or something, but it's like 6 o'clock. It's early. It's too early for jokes. We're here in the backyard at home because there's no fire danger here, and I'm going to show you something that has to do with fire. There's a little dog barking over there, and sprinklers running, so sorry if it's noisy. We have here is a Firebox stove. This is a little stamped steel. Basically, it's just like a chimney with some supports for pots on it. I'll show you that. And then I just got this. This is a Stanley boiling pot French press vacuum bottle. This is going to be hopefully my new good way to make coffee when we're camping. So first, let me show you the stove. It has a number of attachments, but I'm just going to show you the main stove part. So it's got, probably take this little sticker off of it. I haven't fired this yet, and I've watched a bunch of videos on how to fire it. So hopefully it won't be that hard. So it's got basically open it up, hinges open somehow. Oh, you gotta take the fire sticks out. So these things called fire sticks, and then the whole thing opens up. This is a little ash pan. Whole thing opens up, and then the center flips down, and there you go. You have your little stove, like that. The ash pan slides in underneath to hold the ashes. And these little things, you can stick them in the sides here and there to make different levels to sit your pot on. I'll probably just use the top position here. There. And then of course you need firewood. I've got some firewood already found, just from the trees here in the backyard. So obviously, since this thing is small, the firewood is small, so I've just got a bunch of sticks like this that you would fairly easily find when you're camping in the forest or whatnot. So there's a whole lot of information on what the parts do and how to put it together, but not a lot on like how to actually start it. So I'm just going to start it the way I would start a normal fire, and I'm going to use pine needles to start it because while you could use solid fuels or whatever, I'll always forget those, and there's pine needles everywhere. So I'm just going to dab a little bit of those in the bottom, and then take some sticks, put them in on top. You can actually stick them in on the side like this too, and you can shove them through. I'm just going to do it this way to start with. See how this goes. Put some in to the side. There's another one on the back, another hole on the back where you can put stuff in too. Let's see how this goes. That. This. And then hopefully I can get the lighter in to light it up. So I'm just gonna get the lighter in. I've got some flame, I'll light it over here. I got flame. So this thing's pretty cool. I'll talk about this while that's burning up. That comes out. This is just a cooking pot. Handle comes out. Obviously I need to take this off. Just gonna let those burn off. So I've got water in here. It's got a cup on top. This is actually 2 cups. And then the French press thing comes off. Alright, so then there's the lid. The coffee's inside here. I don't know how long it'll take to boil this. We'll start the timer now. It's 6:26. The other attachments you can get for the Firebox are, this is a grill. It snaps into the top. I guess you could do a small piece of meat on that. Fish maybe. And another little smaller grill. And then there's a little boiling plate for cup that's smaller than that. You snap the boiling plate in the top and you put the fire sticks down lower, and you can set your boiling cup right in there. And then I'm not sure what this is. So I gotta feed some more wood in the fire. There's a little ash pan on the bottom, and you can move it in and out to give it more air. Have a boil. I don't know how to turn it off, so I guess I'll just take it off the pot. So the coffee's here. It holds, this is about 50 grams of really coarse grained coffee. Ironically, this is wood fire roasted coffee made here in Reno. So I'm just going to dump that all in. Oops. And then this is the French press attachment. You just push it down. It's super hot. There's tons of heat coming off of that. You could easily cook some serious stuff. And with just little bitty sticks like I have here. That's amazing. So I plunge that down. Now I'm going to pour it in here. It's good. So there you go, Firebox stove and a Stanley French press. This thing is totally black right now. That's super cool. And I guess you could just nest this thing right back in there without cleaning it out. But it won't quite. This isn't quite as far down as it should be because it's full of coffee. Anyway, this should be my new favorite camping coffee. Let's go relax.